No different. 28 billion naira target was surpassed with a 30.8 billion naira record.
For me, the greatest success over the years since I got here has been the ability to recruit 450 fresh graduates. There is nothing as much as improving the lives of people. If I've been able to improve the tax-paying experience of it, we know the image that the former ODBR had among the people of Ondo State. But today, the perception is better. The best way to judge your product, what you are selling, is by what people say about that product. Do people like it? Do they not? But from all the things that we get, the feedbacks we get, people actually appreciate our products. That's 2. 3, it's this legacy building that Mr. Governor decided he was going to build for us. And he did. In fact, he didn't build us, he built for the people of Ondo State.
With increasing drive for excellence, the Ondo State Internal Revenue Service says it is poised to continue to be a contributor to government's realization of its life-changing programs through responsible tax collection. Sahid Aribisala, OSRC News.
And back to the story about public office orders and revered personalities in society and what they need to do, and because they've been challenged to be cautious of displaying actions unworthy of emulation. The Tax Today's group flows from the recent viral outburst between the wife of former governor of Anambra State, Ebele Obiano, and Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu at the inauguration ceremony of governor. The two women were seen engaging in war of words, which also added tint of fiscal attack. The report.
These are public figures that they should know that people are watching them, and the people that are coming behind them want to take these people as an example. What example are they giving? No matter what it is, we should be able to endure for one another. So we have other ways of fighting for our right, not exchanging blows at the...
It's a national embarrassment to us. If dignitaries like that could be fighting in the public, it's a slap on the face, and it does not represent Nigerians. It does not represent us well. So, and it has happened. I just believe that. I know that in politics there are rancors or there are enmities, but it shouldn't come to the public. It shouldn't come to the public. So it's a shame. It's not something that is good enough for public figures like that to come to the public to slap each other.
Whether somebody had said something to you at one point or the other, you get angry, you can refrain yourself from slapping. And the other lady too, if she's not behaving like a woman, shouldn't have left her place to go to insult somebody somewhere else. Okay, bringing shame on themselves, yes, because it's a public disgrace for such people at that level to be displaying this nonsense. So it's most unfortunate. I give it to none of them, not to Bianca Ojukwu, not to Mrs. Obiano.
Thank you very much.
We are today talking about gender, balancing. We are clamors, for equal representation. Is that what they're going to give us in the face of the world? Is that the representation they want to give to us? How many governors have gone slapping themselves? So if we're having that kind of a thing, it's a shame.
So you think this could also, in a way, be a setback to that call, that clamor for gender balance?
In the face of the world, to the international community, yes. Yes. Because you begin to look at the emotions of the people that you want to... Okay, so supposing it was Lady Obiano that was the governor, would she have done anything better than what she did? Supposing Bianca Ojukwu is a governor, would she have done better than what she did? So we need people who can control their emotions, people who can reason, people who can think and know how to behave in the society.
Finally, what is your sector? It just popped into my mind to ask you. The arrest of Governor Obiano himself by EFCC. What do you make of that? Just
I don't know.
hours after
Well, I don't know what they have against him. The arrest of anybody is not the end of the world. They may have questions to ask him. There might be petitions. They have not killed him. They have only invited him. And then he answers them and they let him go.
What about the fact that it was about...
In time past, primary health care system was only seen as a facility for the downtrodden who are not financially buoyant to receive adequate health care in society. However, the narrative has changed as government has put in necessary equipment and more competent personnel to make it first choice of facility. Omoriola Ongbeji, who takes a look at the current state of the facility in Ondo State, confirmed that cesarean sections are now carried out at basic health care centers in the state.
This is Primary Healthcare Clinic Oritaobele in Akure South local government area of Ondo State, where basic healthcare is being provided to residents of the area, and these activities are being carried out at 584 facilities across the 3 senatorial districts of Ondo State. Primary Healthcare Center is the first contact of the common man in the healthcare system to access quality and basic treatment. According to record, 70% people should ideally receive care at primary healthcare facilities, 20% at secondary level, that is general hospitals, while the remaining 10% are expected to visit tertiary healthcare facilities for treatment on cases that cannot be handled at the lower level of care. In Ondo State, basic healthcare facilities being closer to common man have been playing major roles in healthcare delivery like immunization, child delivery, family planning, treatment of minor ailments, among others.
Their service is very nice and very okay. The way they attend to patients, very lovely.
When you come, they don't just give you theory or maybe just prescribe drugs. They have their lab here. I've been here before. They will do tests at least to know what is wrong after your complaint before they prescribe their drugs to you.
They are caring, they are loving. I really appreciate their service.
Our relationship is very good, very, very good. So we relate with each other in a very good atmosphere. People used to come here. They do come here regularly and in a mass.
Speaking on the immunization in the state, Director, Disease Control and Immunization of Ondo State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Victor Adefesoye said the state is the first state to have met the benchmark set by the national agency.
In the southwest of the country, Ondo State is among the best performing states in terms of vaccine coverage. We have covered so much. Close to 80%. We also make our vaccines available routinely on the daily basis among the eligible children from age 0 to age 59 months, or approximately 5 years, and across all the 18 local governments in Ondo State.
The Director of Planning, Research and Statistics, Dr. Yetunde Olagbuji, confirmed that the facilities across the state are adequately equipped, while the relationship between the facilities and communities are cordial.
The lowest of them is health posts, which is supposed to cater for about a population of less than 5,000. Then the second type, which is primary health clinics, is the second level of facility, which is supposed to cater for a population of less than 50,000 people. Then the third one, which is the biggest one, is the primary health centers, which is supposed to cater for 100,000 and above population. So those are the 3 types of facilities that we have.
To the Permanent Secretary of the agency, Dr. Francis Akombiemu, Ondo State government is putting in more resources to ensure that the facilities at primary healthcare centers meet global standard.
Facilities are regularly being empowered to provide additional renovation because of the fund that the government released on a monthly basis. So then the area of strengthening the health system, government also set up the first data bank in the PAC structure in Nigeria. To have the first data bank in the PAC system in Nigeria. The government also have recently procure 18 standard ultrasound machine, which will be given one to every local government. The Contribution Health Commission, which is an agency of the state government, part of the Ministry of Health agency, have also started ensuring that women don't pay for deliveries, they don't pay for cesarean section, children don't pay for any child less than 5 years don't pay for any services.
With this development, it is believed basic healthcare system can reduce burden on secondary and tertiary health facilities in Ondo State. Omoriola Humbiji, OSRC News.
All companies carrying out mining activities in Ondo State, especially those in the solid minerals sector, must obtain clearance for their operations in the state. The Ondo State Environmental Protection Agency, ODSEPA, said the clearance is needed for unhindered operations in the state. Special Advisor to Ondo State Governor on Environment, Oyeni Oseni, in a statement said the government will not condone acts inimical to the environment and the people of the state. Oseni also advised the quarry robust engagement with their host community to ensure harmonious working relationship. Ondo State beneficiaries of the federal government COVID-19 cash transfer initiative have started receiving 30,000 naira to help them cushion the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Coordinator of the State Operation Coordinating Unit, Soko, Bankole Olalua, said the pandemic made a lot of people poor, while poor people were made poorer. According to the state coordinator, the beneficiaries are those that registered during the first wave of the Rapid Response Register. And that's it on Sun. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.